Hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone. I know it hasn't been that long, but I hope you all had a good little 30-minute break. Hold on one second. I gotta figure out how to do this. Jump scare. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Wanted to have some kind of chill music in the background. Hopefully, can you hear it? Probably not. Oh, definitely not. Okay, now you can hear it. Just some chill Animal Crossing music to slay to. All right. And let me switch over. Oh, I forgot. Right. I also forgot to move my chair. Jeez, I am so prepared, guys. It's me rolling my chair out of the way. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. So yeah, let me see if I can move out of the way here. The Phantom Aftershow. Phantom Cat Aftershow. Introduce yourself to the class. That is, yes. Hello, everyone. I am Phantom Cat. Phantom Cat VT. I don't know. So yeah, I know most of you were, well, everyone was pretty much here during that karaoke, so thank you again. And I wanted to do just like a little, I don't know what you would call it, like a debut presentation. I never did one. My first stream, I just played Raft. I didn't have a debut, so this is kind of like my official debut, but it's only partially official at the same time. So anyway, let's get started. Starting off with my design. So originally with my model, I wanted to look like an adventurer, but I guess like the concept that I gave the original artist really wasn't exactly portraying that, I guess. So I mean, like, I kind of like in ways I do. Like my old design had the tattered shirt and the what would you call it? I think that was mostly it, the tattered shirt. So with my new design, I wanted to kind of look the part and fit the part. So I got myself, hold on, let me see if I can. I'm just blocking it. So yeah, you can kind of see down here, I have a dagger. That looks so wrong. I wasn't trying to. I got a cloak added as well. You can kind of see it when I spin around. Here it is. It's my cloak. Yeah, so Mafu, my artist, he did a great job with the new design. I'm really happy with how it all turned out. I specifically made sure that he had my ears pierced. It's kind of hard to see on my model. I don't know if I can. Yeah, you can't really see it too well. Those hips don't lie. I know. I didn't even notice, but like if you look at this one, right, and then if you come down here and you look at, yeah, right there. If you look right there, my butt is showing. It's glowing. He added butt light on it. I didn't even realize it until somebody pointed it out, and I was like, oh god. Yeah, I got booty. What can I say? All the squats really, they added up over time. But yeah, so this is my design. Eventually I am gonna get a live 2D model with it as well. That's coming sometime in the summer. It'll be after Anime North. I gotta save up for it first, and there is gonna be a little bit of a surprise still with that. Mafu's working on something for it. I'm not gonna spoil it because that'll be for that. He might end up posting it without me expecting it to, so it'd be a little surprise for me as well. But yeah, my design, it's great. I love it. Eyes, for real. I have some ideas for what he's working on too, what he's cooking up. Let Mafu cook. Oh yeah, You can kind of see it down there in the bottom right corner. There's the credits for the artist. If anybody's interested in looking at Mafu's art, he's a great artist. I think he's full on commissions right now, but if you say I sent you, he might be able to squeak in a commission for you if you wanted one. So Slay, he does sketches, and he was looking for people to do washi tape, I think, as well, which is cool. But yeah, it's a design. Let's go to the next slide. Gotta bend over to. Here we go. All right. A little about me. Let me just stand. Let me figure out where I can go to get out of the way here. All right. A little about me. So my first stream was October 26, 2022. Bend over. Not again. The twerking is gonna haunt me forever now. Yeah, so my first stream was October 26, 2022. I played Raft by myself, and I was a nervous wreck. I was late to my first stream by like an hour because of work, which is kind of embarrassing. And I got double rated in that stream, and so I had 32 people watching me on my very first stream, and it was so stressful, and I had no idea what to do. But it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. One of my friends was there, and I didn't realize it was him, like a real life friend, and because he was using a different account name. Double raiders all the way for real. The VTuber way is being late to your stream, easy peasy. True and real. I try to be on time, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. All right. Yeah, first stream, very stressful. I had a lot of scuff. I learned a lot of things from that first stream. I learned that I wasn't ready for a big audience yet. Yeah, there was a lot of technical... Oh. Speaking of technical difficulties, there was a lot of technical difficulties I had on that stream. It was super laggy. Hi, Mark. Just like that, yeah, exactly. Exactly, Flesh. Untitled presentation, bro, come on. At least give it a name. Bro, listen, I came up with this presentation literally like 5 hours before stream. Before my karaoke. I wanted to get this done sooner, but I just like, you know, in typical VTuber fashion, I wouldn't be a VTuber if I didn't procrastinate. And so yeah, I didn't do it until today. So it's a little scuffed. It's giving university slides for real. I'm giving a presentation on my VTuber, my VTuber life. All right. Anyway, I know I've been on a little bit of a tangent. My favorite game series is Rune Factory. Check out pictures of my Rune Factory 5 special down there in the left corner. And then also my Rune Factory 4 special in the right corner. I love Rune Factory. If you haven't seen my Rune Factory streams, it's one of my favorite games to play. Whenever Rune Factory 3 came out for the 3DS originally, I got it, and at the time, my mom and her sister were working on a cosplay for me. Because they know how to sew. So they were working on a cosplay for me, and so I was going over to their house and like, Rune Factory collab coming soon. That'd be so cool, actually. But yeah, so I went over to their house, and like that was right around the time that game came out, and when I got it for my 3DS, I literally played like, it was at least 80 to 100 hours in the first week of owning the game. I was so addicted to the game. Mind you, I was in like high school, and I was going to an online school, so I didn't have to like really be in class, so I was just playing Rune Factory. It was so fun. I love that game. I love all of the Rune Factory games. They're great. I think personally my favorite would be the one on the right, Rune Factory 4. Very good game. Some of the best dialogue and farming sim RPG that I've played, in my opinion. Also, like, all the characters have cute little like anime cutscenes when you meet them, so that's, I don't know, that's just another plus. Stardew doesn't have that. Sorry, Stardew. But Stardew does have Sebastian, so it's kind of hard to beat that. All right, another thing about me, as the queens know, the Sebastian struggle is real in Stardew. Damn, the Stardew slander. No, I gave it props for having Sebastian. Funny story about Stardew. I've kind of talked about it before, but like, I like growing up, I played Harvest Moon, like for the GameCube. That was one of my first like introductions to farming sims. And so like I played Harvest Moon Magical Melody with my mom, and she like made a little journal where like she wrote down every character's name and like what they liked, what they disliked, what they loved, all of that. And yeah, so that's kind of where my farming sim journey started. And so whenever I got Stardew for the PC, my mom has a PC, and I was like, all right, Mom, I have a farming game for you to play. And so I downloaded Steam and let her play on my account, and she racked up like almost 300 hours in that game because I've barely played Stardew, mind you. I've probably played like maybe 10 of those hours with the 300. So kind of funny. My mom's character is like super rich in Stardew. I don't know how much money she had, but it was quite a bit. One of us. For real, for real. But yeah. One of us. One of us. All right. Get back over here real quick. But who's her Oshi, though? I'm pretty sure she married Sebastian. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure she did. Phantom Mom stream soon. For real, Phantom Mob collab. Mama Phantom. All right. So I was going to say, the next bullet point on here. She knows what's up. Phantom's mom snatched Sebastian, for real. I have to double check, but I'm pretty sure that's who it was. But alright. As a VTuber, I feel like it's pretty common to be into anime. And the anime that got me into anime was Vampire Knight dubbed. Kind of funny. I was like 15, I think. And at the time before I watched anime, like I used to make fun of my brother for for watching One Piece specifically, which I know is like it was rude of me, but like back then I just didn't get it, right? But so I was dating a girl who lived a town away from me. Stacy's mom's got to go on Phantom's mom's now, for real. Vampire Knight, yeah. So what was I saying? I was dating a girl in a town that lived like she lived a town away from me, right? So I couldn't really go see her. I didn't know how to drive, didn't have a car. So we would just Skype call each other. And one day she was like, "Oh, you want to watch the show with me over Skype?" And I was like, "Sure." So we watched like an episode or two of Vampire Knight, dubbed, mind you. And like she fell asleep after the second episode, so she went to bed, and like I still had her Netflix account info. I stayed up all night binge watching the rest of the show because I was just so hooked. I was like, I need to know what happens. That pretty much explains like most animes now that I watch. If I get really into a show and it's like one that's already finished, I'll just binge watch like 12 episodes in a day, just straight. It's bad, but it's only when I get like really into shows, you know? But yeah, that's where my journey began. The young 15-year-old Phantom. All right. And then got a couple more bullet points. Binge watch all of One Piece. I actually started watching One Piece. I've seen, I think, about 20 or 30 episodes. I know I'm not even close. Isn't it like almost like 2 weeks straight if you were just to watch One Piece at normal speed? It's like over 1,000 episodes. That's crazy. But all right. Binge watching One Piece is the dream. I'm gonna do it someday. But my next bulletin point is about what got me interested in streaming. So, like, before streaming, One Piece is good. I know, like I said, I started watching it. I'm not that far though, and I've been meaning to like continue, but I'm also watching like a bunch of seasonal anime at the same time, so it's rough out here. But before I did streaming, I had a couple of different YouTube channels that I made videos for, and that's kind of like where my first what would you call it? My first foray into content creation was. I read one page of the One Piece manga, and that's how far I got. Oh no, Shaz. But yeah, so I had my very first YouTube channel that I uploaded on was a Minecraft YouTube channel. I don't remember what I called it, but yeah, I made Minecraft videos. That's where I started. I specifically played on like a mini game server, and I would just make videos about the different mini games and like how to win on them. And then from there, I had a WoW channel where I made videos on WoW. And then the last one that I really like uploaded to was my most recent one. That's not Phantom Cat, and I actually had a clip on there that PewDiePie watched, and that video has over 1 million views, which is crazy. But it's also not a clip that I made. It was something that I just like clipped from somebody else and posted on my channel specifically. Still crazy though, either way. But yeah, so that's kind of like background and where my content creation was. Famous even before becoming Phantom. Yeah, for real. It was accidental. I didn't mean to. I didn't expect it to get that many views. WoW over League. True, except for current day WoW sucks. Living that Hannah Montana life. Yeah. I did give credit though from where the clip came from, so there is that. And it's also not like it's on a monetized channel, so. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, another thing that I did that was kind of content creation related was I made lo-fi for a while and just instrumentals really. The one at the very beginning of the stream was one that I made. My tag for when I uploaded a song, I would put a little tag at the beginning to kind of like, you know, claim it as mine. Was like a boo sound from Mario Party. I don't know. I went by Ghosty back then. I changed it, but yeah, that was my producer name back then. Anyway, yeah. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say Sea Dog and Iron Mouse were the two streamers that kind of inspired me to start streaming and become a VTuber. I originally, like, I didn't even know who Sea Dog was. I found Sea Dog through Giguk, who was like one of my favorite anime content creators and somebody that I watched a lot of. I had one video actually on that YouTube channel that I posted that was like called Waifu Wednesday or something like that. And yeah, so I found Sea Dog through them, and I watched I think the first thing I watched was like him and Iron Mouse playing. I don't know what it was. It was something together though. They were playing games together, and I just like, it made me realize that like that's something that I wanted to do. Like I wanted to stream to people and entertain people while also getting to hang out with friends and make friends. So yeah, they they inspired me, and I love both of them quite a bit. They mean a lot to me. Sea Dog's awesome, and I'm sure everybody's seen it already. But he had that recent charity stream where he raised over $1 million for IDF, and that's incredible. I aspire to be something like that someday. Similar experience. You watched Abroad in Japan, found Sea Dog, and that was your introduction to VTuber via Iron Mouse. Yeah, exactly. I feel like a lot of people who started in like 2022, that's probably like what got them into it, right? I could be wrong, but I feel like that's the case. um, what was I gonna say? But yeah. So my main goal when I came into streaming was really not a whole lot about like making money. I don't really care about that. I don't care about being famous. I want to make friends. I want to have a good time, you know. I don't have a whole lot of friends in real life. Like I have a very tight friend group and that's about it. I don't really have friends outside of that group. And so I wanted to have some friends to play games with online. So, yeah. So far I'd say it's been going pretty good since I've met the queens and so many other wonderful people as well. I really am grateful for all of you. You're the best. Yeah, I have you guys. It's all thanks to Dia specifically. Dia raided me when I was playing Hollow Knight one time because she had played Hollow Knight, and that's kind of how I got introduced to Runa. And then eventually I saw Halia and I joined Halia's Discord, and I saw they were doing something in the Discord one time, and like I think I messaged Dia and I was like, I kind of want to join and say hi, but I was also like so nervous because I hadn't really talked to like Ginny or Halia really at that point. But it was I think we were doing like a peer review, and I remember I was playing Genshin Impact. But I was like, screw it, I'm gonna join anyway, and so I joined. But yeah, good times. Oh, and now here I am with a 2.0, a 3D model. It's great. Good old peer review. Someone banned this. Wait, what did Mark say? You're welcome? Mark didn't. Wait, was Mark the one who suggested to Dia to raid me? Or did Dia? I feel like Dia just found me randomly, because Dia usually, like, goes into the category she's streaming in. Oh, ignore the ad that's playing in the background. Hold on. Let me just skip that. How dare they ruin my stream with their ad. Ignore Mark, it was me. I kind of figured, dude. Alright. And the last bullet point I have on here is my favorite Hololive member is Korone. She's so cute. Look at her. I just want to give her a head pat. I can't do it. I'll lose tracking if I go that far down, I think. So, but yeah, she's my favorite out of all the Hololive members. I think very close second is Gura, of course. But yeah, Korone is my favorite. She was playing a fan-made game yesterday. It looked kind of like what would you call it? Like Vampire Survivor, kind of like that, but like it was Korone based. It was so cute. I don't think it was Yobi Collector. It was like wow Korone box or something like that. But she streamed that for like 6 hours. I was like, oh my gosh, girl, crazy. It was fun though. I currently am working on a Whis collection of cards of her. Mark and Maple have seen the cards because I've posted them in Discord, but 6 hour stream, so slay. I mean, she's known for doing long streams though. Yeah, that's the game. Thank you, Mark. Gonna drink some water real quick. All right, next slide. I remember one time I watched her play Sonic or something for like 12 hours. Yeah, for real. So, we've got my VTuber card. Do you like the icons that I used? The little dancing. I didn't know what to put in there. I was just like, I need to get this done. So, where you can find me? You can find me on YouTube at PhantomCatVT, Twitch at PhantomCatVT, TikTok at PhantomCatVT. And I have an official website now called phantom-cat.com. the domain for phantomcat.com without the dash was like $2,000 to $3,000. So I was like, that's not gonna happen. She's a marathon streamer for sure. For sure, for sure. Yeah, I have some Oshi marks that I need to actually add to my Twitter, but it's Snowflake and the dagger emote. A color to describe myself is blue, because thought you were gonna say the website was phantomcat.vt. Thank you, Halia. Thank you, thank you. I have so right now on the website I have a about me page, which is kind of just a little bit of basic info. Kind of going over that right now. And I also have an art gallery, which has all of my art for the most part. There's a few that are missing on there that I need to get credits for and put on there, but it has all my art of my VTuber model and all of the credits for it as well. If you click on an image, it'll show you who made the art, what the title of the art is, and where to find them. I just wanted to have a little area to promote all the artists who make all the great art that I love. And I'm also selling my print on that website as well. I know, I'm plugging it a lot. It's a really nice print, and Dia did such a great job with it, so. I do want to add a lore page eventually to the website too, but I haven't finished my lore yet, which we'll get to in a little bit. Maple. Why do you have to say that every time? Ew, Maple. Oh. All right. No worries. I'm getting a little sidetracked here. If I was to drop an item as loot in game, it would probably be my dagger. Maybe my cloak too, though. I don't know if. Yeah, it would probably be my dagger though. I think that's like makes the most sense, you know. I would drop the cake. The cake is real. Gotta drop it low. That just looks weird. Looks like my model is breaking doing that. Ew. Oh god. So scary, I know. I turned into, what would you call it, a cryptid? Skinwalker? No, not the skinwalkers. Oh no. Alright. Sorry. I am getting a little sleepy. On to the next section. Oh. Hold on. I thought my headset was on, but it was my Steam headset that was playing sounds. That's fair enough. That works. Anyway. What do I stream? Sometimes I stream gacha, not too often. MMORPGs. I haven't streamed any in a while, but I do want to get back into Final Fantasy XIV. I have an active sub in that game right now, and they have an event going on that I really need to get to doing because there's a mount I want to get. He dropped it low. Oh no. Thank you for the clip, Arena. Oh no. I play horror games sometimes. I haven't forgotten that I had a charity reward for playing a solo game in VR that's horror, so I will get around to that. It's gonna be scary, scary, scary. I'm gonna fall over and die. I also play sandbox games, so Minecraft, Raft, things like that. I guess you could call those sandbox games. Have I tried FNAF in VR? I haven't tried FNAF in any form. Dia loves those too. Alia should play FNAF in VR. I don't know about that. Yeah, maybe I'll play FNAF in VR. That'll be the horror stream I do. So I noticed my model is not tracking my face right now. Let's see. You'll get a little behind the scenes footage of my character or my streaming stuff. How do I do that? Was it set up motion capture? That. This might break my model actually. Should be fine though. Okay. There's that. Now I need to calibrate the face tracking. Eventually. Eventually it'll load. Maybe not. No, my camera's dead. Well, posture check for real. Well, I at least got the lip sync working, but the face tracking is broken. I think my webcam died earlier. Oh, wait, we need to go back. We need to go back. Oh no, hold on. The scuff is real. I'm not done with this slide. All right. Anyway, you guys didn't see that slide. We'll get to that in a second. So, are you wholesome? I like to think I am. I am lewd a little bit every once in a while. I make some lewd comments, but like, that's not my main thing. I try to be wholesome as much as I can. I am a variety streamer. I don't really have staple games besides Rune Factory and Farming Sims, I guess, but I still do variety even within that. For the vibes that I give off, it's usually comfy. Sometimes I'm a little chaotic. Usually the only time I'm chaotic though is when I'm like collabing with friends, because you know that's how I be. I do prefer to collab a little bit more than doing solo streams, just because it's easier to kind of bounce off of each other, and it's more fun to play games with other people, honestly. And I'm always in character because I am Phantom, so I can't be out of character. Oh yeah, I forgot the other categories of streaming. I sometimes do karaoke. The 2 times I've done karaoke, so I guess that counts. And I want to do more just chatting. I actually have some ideas for that now that I have a 3D model that I'm really, really excited about. I can't wait to show you guys. So, okay, we're done with this now. Now we can go to the next slide. What do you think? I spent a lot of time working on this one specifically. The click to add title. It's very open. I like it. Yeah, exactly. Open to interpretation. It's up to the chat to decide what this slide is all about. I actually, with the click to add title and click to add text, I had to type that in for it to show up. Otherwise, it would just be blank with the dancing in the background. Anyway, next slide. More about me in details, I guess. Let me just attempt to get out of the way here. Okay, there we go. So, Phantom's age is 26. My birthday is October 26th. My height, character is 5'8". His favorite food is pepperoni pizza, and my favorite color is violet. I also like blue a lot too, though. Things I like: comfy games, napping, going on walks at night. That is like one of my favorite pastimes. Happy birthday. Thank you. Damn, 26. I know I'm old. Fossil. I belong in a museum. It's alright, I'm having my idol arc now. So, we'll get to that one. Yeah. Going on walks at night. Old? Oh no. It's okay, Holia. You don't have to worry yet. But yeah. Going on walks at night when it's like, especially in the summertime. Going to ignore the 27. 26 comments. Yeah, you're right, Jenny. It's okay. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Night walks. I keep interrupting myself. Like when it's the summertime and it's like dark out, but it's late enough outside that like nobody's outside, and it's like 65 or 70 degrees out. It feels so nice to just go outside on a walk, either at night or like really early in the morning. It's my favorite time to go on walks. TCGs. So I like Magic. I like Whis as well, and yeah, that pretty much covers it up. My friends are trying to get me into the One Piece TCG as well as the what's it called? The Flesh and Blood. It's another card game. But yeah, I love TCGs. They're fun. There goes Phantom losing half his fan base in one comment. Oh, Mark, no. Sitting on the porch currently in the mid 60s is so nice. That would be bliss. It's literally snowing here right now, so yeah, you know the weather differences across the states. Yeah. Next thing on the list of things that I like trashy isekais. That's something Pete and I have in common. No, not the snow. I know there's like, I looked outside and like the trees were like blossoming, and yeah, there's so much snow on the trees right now. I'm like, it's gonna kill all those flowers. Trashy isekai pog. Let's go. VIP army. We have almost the same birthday. Oh, nice, Audric. That's cool. I was supposed to be born on Halloween, which would have been so cool, honestly. Imagine like you get to celebrate Halloween by dressing up in costumes and then eating cake. I don't know. That would have been very slay. I think my very first Halloween, we celebrated that as my birthday party too when I was a baby. But yeah, isekais that I like, all of them. I'm just kidding. The most recent one that I've been getting into, what is it called? Sorry, I'm bad with anime names. I watch so much of it. I don't know. So some of the ones, all of them, yeah. It really is most of them. Though. The vending machine isekai was pretty good. Slime. I'm watching Slime Hero, or not Slime Hero. Reincarnated as a slime right now. I liked Overlord. It's not really an isekai, but it kind of is. I mean, I guess isekai is just like being transported into another world. So I love Sword Art Online. At least most of it. Some of the like parts in the season, like I think it was 1 or 2, were kind of you know. It's weird seeing Phantom in 3D. I'm gonna be disappointed if he doesn't look like this at 8. Oh no. Shaz, you need to watch it. It's so good. SAO mentioned. SAO mentioned. Yeah. I need to rewatch SAO actually. Yeah. I like anime. That's the next one. Anime in general. It's fun. I watch a lot of it. Right now I'm probably watching like 6 or 7 seasons. I think my favorite one from last season was actually like a show that I was not expecting at all to like. It was what was it? It was like Reincarnated, or it was like Time Loop seventh Time Loop Princess something or other. I don't know what it was, like the full name of it, but it was actually really good. I didn't expect to like it. The girl is like keeps dying and keeps getting resurrected at this one point where she's basically getting dumped as the princess for this one country. And so she like leaves the castle and goes and does her own thing, right? And the one time that she basically lives, I guess she's not really, it didn't get to the point where you find out if she dies or not on that one, but the 7th time she gets time looped, she ends up marrying the guy who killed her on the last time loop. So kind of interesting, because she remembers all of her memories every time she loops. So like, Isekai does a vending machine slaps. Yeah. But yeah, it was a good show. I liked it a lot. I was not expecting to like it as much as I did. Yeah, you know that one? Yeah. I also really like Overlord a lot. That's another good one. And anyway, the last thing on things that I like listening to music. I listen to all sorts of genres. Really, just anything that fits my mood. I do have kind of a slight preference towards sadder music in general, though. Stuff that's like too happy kind of like bugs me, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it depends, though. It depends, because a lot of like VTuber songs that I like are more happy, so it kind of, balances out, I guess. Hold on one second. My arm is like dying because my strap is too tight. Phantom just hates happiness, real and true. I'm just kidding. No. I don't like listening to happy songs. They're like, I don't know how to describe it. I've listened to sad music for so long at this point that that's what I'm used to. So it's like, if I listen to stuff that's like super like happy and peppy, like sometimes it just like irritates me. And like, it's not because I don't like the music. It's just like, I don't know. The instrumental like bugs me. It's too happy for you. Yeah, it's too happy. That sounds so bad. New happy songs do sometimes be over the top. I get it. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's not that I hate happy songs. There are definitely plenty of happy songs that I like, but there's also a lot that I really don't like. It just depends. Like I said, it also depends on my mood. So, same. Yeah. You used to listen to slow ballads during workouts? Slay Queen. Fellow happiness hater. Oh god, Mark. Alright, I love happy songs now. Sad songs are not it. Happy by Pharaoh. There we go. Goodbye, Mark. All right. This is actually the worst song ever. Yeah, according to my logic, it is. All right. Let's go to the next slide. Glad we all agree. All right. Some lore. Oh, by the way, hold on. Oop. Let me move chat real quick, because I'm showing some art that you guys have not seen yet, actually. So this beautiful character over here, her name is Tyra. She is a new character in my lore that I haven't shown off really too much. Dia is the one who made it. You can kind of see her little signature down in the corner. Oh wow, never saw that. So crazy. Some people have seen it. Okay, but I haven't made it like public yet. So this is the first public appearance of her. Is her last name? Thanks. She doesn't have a last name as far as Phantom knows, so. Ice signature. Exactly. But yeah, that's Tyra. She is adorable. I love her. I love how she turned out. Dia did such a good job. So Tyra is somebody that I met through an underground fighting ring. Kind of, it's a long story about how I ended up there, but basically her and I ended up fighting, and that was the first time I met her. And she is very strong. She fights in these fighting rings to pay for food for her family, because they are struggling down there. And I was down there looking for relics, essentially, is what we'll call it. Unless down the line her last name had to be Caffey. Oh, sheesh. Is she single? Shaz? It's as far as I know, she is single. Yes, yes. But yeah, um, that's the lore. I ended up fighting her in a fighting ring, and then we became friends. I ended up letting her win, and then because it would have been a draw otherwise. But I realized like she had more of a reason to be fighting in that fighting ring than I did. I just kind of got like slapped into it. It wasn't really my choice. Also, I think somebody was it Flesh? Phantom is in a manga. Sheesh. Yeah. So let me go to that one then, because that's pretty much sums up my lore for Tyra so far. I haven't really gone too into writing about that yet. She basically ends up leaving the underworld to help Phantom and Akko. Let her win. Yeah. Hey, of course. Phantom would never admit that he lost a fight, okay? All right. So the next one. the manga teaser. So this was actually the very first like artwork that I had made with Phantom and Akko together. Basically at the top you have Akko being like, "So you really think you'll find what you're looking for there?" And then I'm over here and I'm saying, "I'm certain of it. I've got a gut feeling it'll be there." And then she's like, "Well, just be careful, okay? Everyone needs you to come back safe." And I said, "Don't worry, I'll be back." When's the Mark versus Phantom? Oh no. But yeah, kind of to explain what that scene was supposed to be showing was at the very beginning when I made my character's lore, I had this idea where I wanted to be able to make it where my character can fit into other people's lore without like it being weird. So I made it where Phantom has this magical power or he learns this magic to be able to teleport to different worlds and different realms. And so that way I could kind of retcon myself into anyone's lore if they wanted to have me in it. But that's kind of what that's depicting is Akko asking about me leaving. Because at the time, basically Akko and Phantom are friends, and she is kind of like a big sister to Phantom. And actually, with this the manga art, if you go to my YouTube channel, there's two videos up with voice actors that I paid to actually cover the lines from it, which is really cool. The Japanese version is awesome. They did such a great job, and then the female for Akko in English also did a great job. And then there's me, who who did myself, and I was so scuffed. I was so nervous about it. Phantom Cat anime when that would be so cool. I want to like, I really do want to have like an little anime short made for my live 2D whenever that is ready. So that's a little something that I'm still working on and figuring out like how much that's going to cost me and finding people who can work on that, but something that I have thought about for sure. You're gonna need a lot of very talented people for that, because I can tell you right now, I have no skill for drawing. No real skill for drawing anyway. And then anyway, lore to the right. There's not really a whole lot of lore to back this up. This is just like a cool little magazine cover that I got made of them. I heard Dia is really talented. Hey Dia, do you know how to make animations? But it's true and real. You wish you knew how to animate. It'd be so cool, honestly. But yeah. Guys, I'll never see her again, please. Sorry, that's so funny. But yeah, this is just like a magazine cover. I thought it would be a cute idea, and the artist who did it did a really good job. And oh gosh, excuse my yawning. What the hell? I heard Maple is willing to learn to spend more time with Dia. True and real. Maple will animate. Easy peasy. Let's go. Maple cut pulling through. Real king. You ain't paying me. Oh, so Maple's offering to do it for free. Thank you. Oh, Black Company. Never mind. All right. And the last one is just like a cute little sketch that I had made of Phantom and Akko together. They're not dating. I know it kind of looks that way. The artist kind of took it that way, but I was like, they're not. 3D is wild. I know. Hello, Kyle. Hello. Welcome in. So yeah, that about sums up my lore. I haven't really... I need to organize my thoughts on it more. So that's something that I really would like... I know like you don't need VTuber lore, and a lot of people don't get lore until they're like a bigger creator, but that's just something that like I wanted to have from the very beginning. So something I gotta work on. I do have like a decent bit written for it, but I also like partially want to rewrite a lot of it. So it's so cool that you have some though. Aw, thank you, Maple. Yeah, I'm a realm traveling cat boy looking for relics to save the world that I come from. That basically sums up my lore. And then I have some characters. I want to get a male character to go along. You love coming back and having missed all the lore dropping. Oh no, Aruna. The only thing you need to really know is here, hold on, let me move chat again. We have Tyra over here on the right, which Dia made. She's my newest character in my lore. The Phantom Multiverse, exactly. The Phantom Multiverse. Tyra is single. I don't know if she's ready to mingle. She's so hot. I know, dude. Did such a good job with her. Nice. But yeah, that basically sums up what's new. She is my wife. I see. Well, Dia claimed her. Waifu. She's ready to mingle, don't worry. Oh, Shaz. I want to get some art made with... I have like this idea for Akko and Tyra specifically, where they're like on a boba date together. Not like actually dating, but you know, just friends. Chaz for real, for real. Chaz with the zeros? Oh no. I just thought it was a cute idea. Mixed signals here. It depends on who you ask. Aruna says you have all the Riz, Shaz. And then Maple is saying you have 0 Riz. Dia drew and said dibs immediately, for real. When's the Tyra X Dia art coming out, Dia? I'm waiting. It balances out. It does balance out, Maple. Oh, whoa. The world needs it. We're waiting. Writing fanfic right now. Oh, sheesh. Guys, I know I said it in Holly's Discord, but we should do like a stream where we make our VTuber wiki pages, because that is a thing. And I thought it would be fun just to like do that as a stream. What are your thoughts? No? No? I don't know. I thought it would be fun. Yeah, exactly. Wiki page and fanfic night. I'm gonna write a whole ass book. There you go. It's fine. You can write as much as you want. It's your wiki page. You can do what you want with it. Also, I think that even if it seems like something really small, I feel like having something like that can kind of help like put your name out there even more, even if it's just something silly like that. Wiki page part 389. Yeah, we gotta plan something for that sometime. Oh, all right. Well, on to the art credits. Let me go over here. So at the top, we have the manga panel was made by 2D Chris. He is not currently active. He's on hiatus, unfortunately. I really wanted him to make like more art for my little manga that I was working on because he did such a good job on it. The magazine cover was by Artdell. They don't have a Twitter, as far as I know, but they're on Fiverr. So, let me see if I go over this way. The Aqua and Phantom sketch was by Pinky996. They're on Twitter and VGen. That's where I found them. And Tyra was made by Dia. So slay. And I'm pretty sure that is the end. The end. Yeah. Maple. One last thing. I just wanted to kind of do this last slide as like a thank you to everybody who's come to my streams, everybody who's always supported me and hung out with me, all my friends, the queens, obviously. I love you guys so much. You're so great. But yeah, just all my viewers, all of chat. Really means a lot to me to, you know, sorry. It means a lot to me to have everybody here to like, only the queen. I said everyone that I, oh my gosh, Maple. And okay, before I continue, a very refunded, no, he loves women. No, listen. A very extra special thank you to Maple for being the best bud, being the Zomboid pal. And also thank you as well, Kyle, for being one of the OGs. This guy. Guys, listen. I said I appreciate everyone in chat a lot. Everyone who hangs out with me, put it that way. Everyone who supports me. It means a lot. Gosh. Well, there goes that. Just the queens. No, that's not what I was saying. What the heck? Special shout out to Saj Mark, yeah, for being very high right now, probably since it's 420. Goodbye, Mark. I don't think he's banned. Is he? Did somebody actually ban him? I would feel bad. Like, it's fine to like do it as a joke for a little bit, but don't ban him for the whole stream. Smart swimming with the dolphins right now. You know what's crazy is it's 420, but it's also 2024. So if you like write today's entire date out and then do it backwards, it's the same thing. I wish I did. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't know really how else to end it. That's big brain. Yeah. How long have I been? This hasn't been that long. It's been short. Yeah. That's pretty much all I really had for this, though. I guess I could kind of talk about some ideas that I have for streams. 2024 or 20. Yeah. Woo. All right, so most recent idea that I've came up with. Well, before I even go on that, let me backtrack a little bit. I was talking about this with Aruna earlier, but like I keep a little notebook, like a pocket-sized notebook in my backpack. Am I going to be standing up for all my streams moving forward? No. So actually, I have a... That is a good question, actually. I have a separate little thing. Hold on. Death Note for real, no. My little notebook that I keep in my backpack for work is like literally just an idea notebook. Anytime I have an idea, I write it down for stream specifically. Like I write it in my break. And I have a bunch of stream ideas that I've been working on. Let me see if I can find a way to show this. Oh. Let me just dox myself real quick. Actually, I don't think I showed anything that would have doxed me. That's good. So here we go. This is gonna be my PNG model when I'm... We love a pocket death note. Yeah. No, so this little guy right here, my Skrunkly, is my PNG model for when I am not going to be doing 3D streaming. It looks like me. I know, look at him. He's so cute. This is, yeah. All derpy and everything. Yeah. So cute. I love him so much. The artist did such a good job. But yeah, so when I'm not doing 3D streams, I'll be using this model until I get my Live 2D. The Live 2D, like I said, it'll be after May, so the art will probably be done by the end of June, but then I'm gonna have to get it rigged, so it'll be like July. Pocket Phantom, yeah, it's a little baby Phantom. So cute. But yeah, so that'll be what I'm using when I'm not doing 3D streams. Because, I'll be honest, sometimes it would definitely be too much standing up all the time. I want to try to do at least like one 3D stream a week. Is this stream also the graduation of the previous model? So I haven't decided fully on that. Like, kind of, but not really. Like, I think I'll use it still, but I don't want to confuse like the image too much because there is a pretty big difference between this model and my old one. I'll bring it out every once in a while. Don't worry. I do have to implement a lot of things for this new model as well, for like head pads and things like that. So until I fix all that, we love a redeem. Yeah, I'll have a redeem for it. There you go. Thank you, Holly. I didn't even think of that. Time to write it down. Pull out the book. Pull out the death note. The pocket death note. Easy peasy. So yeah, the most recent like stream idea that I've come up with, which I think would be fun, is like kind of like a what would you call it? Like a weather report, like a newscasting basically in the morning on either Saturday or Sunday probably, and it would be like I want to have like a 3D like newsroom made. I'll probably do that myself actually because I do know how to make things in Blender, like buildings and stuff like that. So I want to have like a little newsroom and like give a little news report on like all the good things happening in the VTubing sphere. I don't really want to talk about like negative news because that's just not the vibe that I want to bring with that. It's like the Good Morning Phantom show. Something like that. I don't know. Just an idea I've had. Like I said, I write down like literally every idea I have, even if I think it's kind of dumb. Ooh, slay, yeah. So yeah, that's one of the ideas I have. Trying to think of some of the other ones. Flashbacks to Halia's morning booba workout. Yeah, exactly. Time to tune into Phantom Radio. It'd be more of like a podcast style, or even some people might like call it ASMR. It wouldn't really be that exactly, but that's what I'm saying. We need to do the booba workout collab, Halia. Happy VTuber news would be so slay. Yeah, exactly. And I would try to do like a focus on both big and smaller VTubers so that it's like a very, widespread. Because there is good news everywhere. We can finally do the workout. Exactly. I know. It's finally time. It's going to look so silly with my model doing a booba workout. There's a couple of horror games I want to play on stream eventually too. That's not FNAF. There's like a LiDAR scanner game that looked kind of fun. Sorry, I'm literally pulling out my notebook right now to see what I have written in there. Ooh. I'll be looking forward to the report of Peter Pesos coming back for real. My handy dandy notebook. Yes, I'll. All right. So the very first thing I wrote down was lore videos. So I want to make lore videos, kind of like to actually explain my lore better. Phantom Halia Peter Ring Fit collab win for real. I had a Ring Fit stream like forever ago, and I went for like almost 3 hours, and I felt dead inside afterwards. Alibaba would actually slay. I was also like way more out of shape back then. I'm in a lot better shape than I was. I wasn't even that out of shape. I was just like, I hadn't worked out in a while, so. You don't have the game ease. It's okay, we'll get it for you. You can't escape it. Yeah, Jenny Throne. But yeah, so one of the ideas that I want to do for my YouTube channel is make lore videos, kind of describing more of my lore in better detail, almost like a kind of like a visual novel, I guess. Like I would be narrating it, and I want to make like 3D environments with Blender to kind of showcase the different areas of the world that they're in, and maybe use some of my musical background to like make some kind of instrumentals to go along with those videos. That was like the very first idea I wrote in here anyway. I want to get a chibi model eventually. I'm not about to read a 90-hour long visual novel. Well, that's why I'm gonna it'll be more like you could just just kidding, if it's you, I would. No, I was gonna say it'll be more like, you know, it could be like a podcast where you could just throw it on and like listen in the background. Really? Yeah, it'll be like an audiobook essentially. Yeah. That's kind of what I meant by the idea. It's not something that you're gonna have to read. A video series that I have been working on a little bit. I haven't had as much time as I'd like because I've been working so much, but it's a series that I wanted to call So You Want to Be a VTuber, basically. It goes into what what it means to get into VTubing, how to like go about it, because I feel like on YouTube right now there's not a whole lot of really solid guides on how to do that. I feel like there is some that are okay, but I feel like there's not really like one spot where you can find all that information or helpful information like really consolidated and performed in a way that's easy to digest. So that's something that I've been working on. Kind of. Like I said, it's a work in progress. Also, don't go stealing my ideas. These ideas are copyrighted and they're in the death book, so the death note. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be a spinoff of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but VTubers. That could be its own idea, though. Steal them and it's over for real. What if I have my own death notebook with ideas that cross over? Then what if we all made a video together? What about that? Where we each talk about different parts that we can kind of like speak to. That'd be cool, actually. That's its own idea right there. Write it down. Write it down. Time for a king and queen intervention. Yeah. Death Note idea collab. Yeah. So general stream ideas. I want to do a cooking stream. I did get the anime cookbook from Ginny for my birthday, so like I really want to do that. I want to cook something from it. And then I want to finish Bread and Fred. Cooking by the book, for real, for real. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, I want to finish Bread and Fred with Halia, Dia, and Aruna. That's actually in my book. Just an idea that I kind of had was like a pottery stream. That'd be kind of cool. I would have to find a way to like have the space for that. The fact that it's in the book, yeah. Probably make like a bowl or a plate. That'd be fun. We'll see though. That's probably not gonna happen, but it's just an idea I wrote down. And then we had the VTuber news show. I want to do some pack opening videos where I'm opening trading cards. So it'd be hand cam streams. Those are definitely going to happen. It's just a matter of when. Another idea I had was for the prints that I made that are being signed. I kind of want to do a live stream for that where I sign them. It just depends on how many people order, but even if it's only a few, I might still do that anyway and just do like a just chatting stream. Another one that I have in here is I want to plan a charity event with the queens. I know this is kind of just something that I wrote in here, but like eventually, probably after Anime North, I'd like to kind of plan something with everyone if that would be in your interest as well. I don't know. I thought it would be a good idea. Do a little charity event. The VTuber wiki idea, which I already talked about, and then I need to finish Uncharted 4. And I also need to finish Rune Factory 3. Vroom vroom, let's go. That's pretty much everything in my book right now. I need to write more ideas down. But yeah. I don't know like what we would do for the charity yet, so that's something we'd all have to like figure out and what charity we'd want to do it for, but it's just something that I wanted to do. Because I did a solo charity stream, as most of you know, last December, and that went really well, but the way the iPhone makes me turn on my way into full words, yeah. It's so funny. It does that for me too. But yeah, that'll be fun. I guess since we're at the end, did anybody have any like questions about anything that I went over? Kind of going through it? Probably not, but figured I'll ask. Just any general questions for me as well. I would love to answer them if you have any. I knew that was coming. I don't know how to whip a name. Oh, hello. Hello. Welcome in. Guys, that's my my model artist or model maker. Welcome in. Thank you again. I'm so happy with how this model turned out. And everyone in chat really loved it too. Slay. Yo. I don't know if YouTube is showing. I think YouTube should be showing the same what would you call it? Messages as my Twitch chat as well. Hold on. Over. Yeah, it's working. Great. Ah. Not me confused, not seeing a new person in Twitch chat. Yeah, I am multi-streaming right now. This is my first time attempting multi-streaming, so it's been interesting. I gotta get used to it. I haven't really streamed on YouTube before, so. Yeah, special shout out to I want to say your name is Siona? I probably pronounced it wrong, I'm sorry, but... Wesh, hi YouTube. Where's the whip Nene though? We famous. Yeah, you guys are. Whip Nene. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I tried watching a video before I did this part of the stream actually. Oh. Who is that? Get him out of here. That is a bot, Maple. He did it. Slay, thank you. 07. Oh, the chat kept moving and you almost banned Jenny. Oh no, Holly. That would have been so bad. Bot Jenny. Oh no. You would have started sobbing. Oh, you could always unban her. It'd be alright. She'd be fine. But it would be... You know, I'm sure Jenny would get revenge. I have to have a 5-minute dramatic period before the problem is solved, though. Oh no. You would just leave Ginny banned for 5 minutes? Oh no. But, I think you would simply perceive easy. I know, but that'd be so, like... I don't know, I would be upset. Oh. I was gonna say, though, I think... Oh, okay. We got a couple of those before I end stream. Ginny, thank you for the... Nya redeem. And Halia, thank you for the... Meow meow. Do you know any choreography for anything? Nope. I do not. I like... Please, no. Sorry, Irina. I don't really know how to dance, I'll be honest. But I want to learn. So there's gonna be a stream. Time to learn TikTok dances, oh god. Yeah, I'll set up a little section. Can you do the Renegade? No. Time to learn at AN. I was gonna say I'll set up a section on my Discord where you can send in dances that you want me to learn, and I'll attempt to learn them. Dancing learning stream when? Soon. Slay. Thank you, Halia. I forgot that I actually have that command set up. Hopefully the link still works. I've never been with a baddie dance, whatever that's called. I haven't seen a TikTok dance since. Oh no. Every new TikTok dance trend better be up there. Yeah, probably Flash. But all right, guys, I should probably head to bed. I gotta be up really, really early for work, and I'm getting tired. But it's been a lot of fun. Thank you all for stopping by. It's been great, honestly. I was so nervous starting stream before the karaoke. Like, it just hit me so hard, but then once I got going, it was fine. It's been almost a month since I last streamed too, though, so that doesn't really help. Wow, thank you guys. Thank you. Ty for the stream. Yes, thank you for hanging out. Chaz, Aruna, Ginny, Maple. I love you too, Maple. Oh. Next stream in 30 minutes. Tia, thank you. Flash. Guys, it didn't last that long, I'll promise. But it was kind of hard figuring out, like, I had to take my leg straps off. Anyway, I hope you all have a good rest of your evening, and I'll see you next time. I'll have a stream schedule out hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow is what, Sunday? Yeah, I'll have one out by Monday, probably, actually. I will, because I see you. What a guy. Ty for the stream. Thank you, Serge, for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, I need to raid somebody. Thank you for reminding me. Who to raid? Who to raid? Time to raid Sea Dog. He's live right now. I'm just kidding. I'd be so nervous. Can you imagine raiding like a big streamer? I could not. Oh. All right, 1 second. I gotta. Electo is time to raid Iron Mouse. Do it. I would cry. All right. What that leg be doing? Be kneeling. I'm kneeling down so I can be at keyboard level. He's proposing. Will you marry me? Nobody knows who this to. Sebastian. Ew. Alright, I'm gonna raid Electo. She is doing ASMR right now. Let me copy that. Alright. Me do... wrong one. /raid. I don't know if there's an equivalent on YouTube. There might be, but I'm just gonna end stream for that one. But anyway, let me get up. Alright. Thank you again, everyone. I hope you all have a good rest of your evening. I love you all so much. Thank you again for stopping by, and I hope that you all enjoyed my stream. I hope you liked my 3D model. I love it so much. I know I enjoyed it, so. And go show Electo some love, and I'm gonna go get a sleep. And good night, YouTube. Good night. Bye now. Bye.